All right, mate. We're live.
We're live. Live here on the Dum Dums chat. We're beginning today our entrance for the 4th episode. And on the 4th episode today, we're live with Lucas.
Hello.
And with Morgan. Hello.
Yeah, I like that.
That's how you start a podcast.
I like that. That was a bit medieval, right?
Exactly.
I had like a medieval touch to it.
I entrance ourselves. I introduced one and another.
It's like the that clown.
Oh yeah.
In the courtyard.
Oh
That's
yes.
like, oh, and these are the family from Northwest Chester.
Precisely. I'm holding a scroll.
Yeah.
Hereby I decree that Lucas and Morgan are the dumbest in all the land.
And I was like,
Yes!
there
They are stupid! Yes, they're dumb! Yes!
It's somehow the same accent, same British accent as from this movie.
You know that movie?
Yeah.
With
like,
the accent?
robbery!
Oh, yes. Monty Python and the Holy Grail.
I always forget it.
I've made that joke voice for like my whole life. So
It's impressive.
It's the same voice. I swear.
It's just very, very impressive.
Thank you. I've leveled up like to level 80 on that voice.
Let's go. I might just advise
Whoa.
that I'm not at my peak dumbness today.
Whoa.
Morgan, you probably have noticed that already.
Yes.
I came home like a how would you describe me? Like a zombie?
I was gonna say more exhausted than a person that's had 5 children recently.
Not so much. That's no.
You're pretty
That's disrespectful.
You're pretty shattered, bro. You're pretty shattered.
But not like that. Like that is like hospital. Like give me like a month.
That's true.
To recover.
That's true. Okay. Maybe you're as tired as a person that went to a different country to shoot the Iron Man and then came back the next day.
All right.
That's how tired you are.
That sounds pretty legit. Yeah. That sounds like that sounds exactly
that
like
sounds
how it is.
exactly how tired you are. Who would have known? That exactly how tired you are is exactly what I just said. No one would know.
Actually, I think I would like. Yeah, as Morgan said, I went to photograph the Iron Man in Luxembourg yesterday, which was fun.
Yes,
it was a fun event. And
very cool.
It was
what I saw.
All day long and very
very
hot. The sun was.
I'm sure all
scorching
of the
on
athletes.
us.
I'm sure the athletes were really hot.
Oh well, yes. Actually, that reminds me of the double meaning of your socks you're wearing today.
Hell yeah.
What a transition.
Oh yes, the perfect transition. I'm not sure if the camera actually shows.
Oh yeah, it will.
I'm gonna awkwardly get up.
No, but like everything above this.
I know, but I had to position it where I'm
present it to the people. To the YouTube people. Look at that. What a beautiful. For those who are purely listening.
Angels descended from the heavens and they approached angelic-like and presented my socks with a beautiful hymn that all can hear. And on the socks, it says "Great Tits."
I was gonna say until then it was like Christian channel.
Exactly, and the socks.
Let us all pray.
Exactly. We shall pray to the great tits.
All right, so I think we straight dived into our first section of the day.
Exactly.
Which is
Dum Dum Collections.
No, it's Sock Talk.
Oh, Sock Talk. Okay. Well, the ST.
Was this Clicking Collections? No.
Yeah, it is Clicking Collections.
Oh, I like Sock Talk more.
Sock Talk is a good one. Maybe we're now backtracking on what we're saying and it's going to be Sock Talk because literally every episode I'm going to wear a different pair of socks.
Let's go.
And I'll describe what says on them.
Do you have that many?
I have that many.
Did you bring all of them?
I brought most of them.
Wow. I'm impressed.
That's because everyone needs to wear socks.
That's a
And
fact.
every day I can't wear the same pair of socks. And if I wear the same pair of socks constantly, it'd look weird. And I wear a lot.
Are you calling me weird?
I am calling you weird.
What a dum-dum.
Everyone on
you literally call weird 99% of the population.
Everyone on the planet thinks I'm weird now. Because 99% of the planet just wears ordinary socks.
I mean, I tend to change my socks every day.
Yeah.
Because,
like normal people.
You know, this thing, after one day of use. Normally.
And then there's going to be people that are listening to this like, ugh. Well, I wear the same pair of socks all day, every day.
For a year.
It's like, you know, on a previous episode, I said, like, joke's on you, I'm still wearing my PJs, you know?
Oh, yeah. Well, true. Like, under these socks, I'm still wearing my 1 year socks.
Exactly. Under these socks are my filthy feet. You know, like, oh, Lucas, you shower naked? Oh.
What a distinguished gentleman.
Disgusting. I shower with my clothes on, you filthy
like
animal.
Like a normal human being.
You filthy animal.
No, but I reckon in winter, and, you know, just imagine.
Yeah.
You don't do that much throughout the day.
Yeah.
Okay? And it's cold, so you don't sweat as much.
Yeah.
Then, you know, after the day, your socks might not be that smelly.
It's very true. And there's another good reason, is because it's so cold, potentially snowing, you don't actually wash everything so quickly as well, because you can't dry everything if you wash things constantly. So you usually do like a wash day on Sunday. So,
but you dry your clothes, you know, you air dry them.
Yeah, I air dry.
Right. Well, in Germany, most people don't do that.
Well, sure, but like, there's a lot of
use a machine.
There's a lot of clothing that I have that is not like machine drying. It specifically says, because you'll ruin the pattern.
Oh yeah, true.
You'll ruin the pattern on the socks, and you'll ruin these shorts, because these are like sport shorts. You're not meant to do that whatsoever.
Sure.
It's the same with my taekwondo pants. If I put that in the dryer, they're ruined.
Yeah, same with the camera. I can't put that.
Well, yeah, same with the camera.
It's a pain in the ass.
Same with my brain. I was going to say my beanie, but my beanie is my brain. And that's why it's right here on the couch, because I don't use it usually.
That's good. That's a good sign, actually.
Yeah, exactly. And to go back to my socks.
We're talking about your socks.
All of them. This one specifically for the listeners, it says great tits. And everyone's just like, wow, what a great sock. But the reason why it's actually great sock.
Oh, I was going to say, I don't know that one.
Well, the hymn of, that was a great song, performed by Morgan, the angel, clearly.
Such humility. I love it.
Yeah, exactly. I'm really humble, clearly. I bake a humble pie constantly. But the funny thing about the socks is that there's birds on them, and they're actually called great tits. These birds, specifically, are great tits. So therefore, having the sock saying great tits, technically, I'm actually complimenting many people on the planet presently, but I'm also complimenting the birds themselves, because they are great tits.
Yeah. I mean, when I saw those socks for the first time, I felt embarrassed.
I was embarrassed that you were embarrassed.
No, I found them funny, but I didn't get it right away. Because if you're not native, you probably don't know that there is a kind of bird that is called like that.
To be specific, he said native English speaker.
Yes.
You know, if you're not native to New Zealand, you know,
then you don't have a great tit.
Yeah, exactly. You apparently don't have the same amount of rights.
Yeah, all the
like
kind
Australia.
of birds are like hating you right
now.
Oh yeah,
all of them.
We ain't great. What the
exactly.
fuck?
Like Australia, you know, like you don't get the same amount of rights if you're not Australian.
They call up their Mike Tyson bird. You know, so they all have one.
They won't even call up Mike Tyson bird. They'll call up Yulia, and Yulia will come all the way here.
Are you calling Yulia a strong bird?
Exactly. She is a strong bird.
Jesus.
You know, she's a lovely bird, and she's strong, and she'll turn up an Oktoberfest, and she will fight me.
Yes,
she will fight me. She specifically said she will fight me. So I'm just reimbursing the fact that, like, maybe connecting the dots and allowing the internet and everyone here to know when I'm gonna die. Oktoberfest this year.
You do look very scary.
I'm terrified because I'm wearing great tits. And the world has great tits.
Hang on. When is Oktoberfest? Because it's not in October, right?
It is not. It's the end of September, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so too.
Because
that means you're not here. But you might be. However,
Julia cannot kill me now. I won't even be here. Plan thwarted. Success.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. From Munich, you might be equally distant than I am right now.
Oh yeah, like I'm like I've already.
It's kind of the same. It's just all the way.
I've already promised Julia that I'm gonna.
Really? I didn't promise shit.
Yeah.
I was like,
you're just like whatever.
I'm like, if it happens, it happens. You know.
That's
no chains around this neck.
So here we go. There's a full-on plane shift in the universe right now because Julia was actually going to kill me, but because of that sentence Lucas just said, she's probably now going to kill Lucas.
Why? Because
I didn't promise nothing.
Oh yeah, it's just
here
like
we go. Yeah. Here we go. I can see like a dot on his forehead now, a red dot,
sure?
and she's just like, "Bitch, what did you say?" And she's like sniping you all the way from America right now. She's like, "I can see you, motherfucker."
Yeah, mumbling something in Polish, like
yeah.
I can't even do it.
You know, like Solotka Sneev, motherfucker. That's Ukrainian, but you know.
It sounded more Russian.
Yeah, well, it's
like, the same thing, right?
Yeah. Oh well. Whoa.
Okay, not yet.
Whoa. Did he just make 2 Ukrainian jokes? It's not Russian yet.
I didn't do shit.
In the future, people might laugh at this. All the Russians in Ukraine are like, yeah.
That's how they say it.
Yeah, exactly. See, we shouldn't joke about that because if they take Ukraine, they're 1 step away from Germany.
Nah, no way.
I know, but like they're
it's a NATO, bro.
They're standing there with their like I can't think of the term. They're there with their Russian oil and their oligarchs and their yachts.
The yachts.
And their communism, and they're just gonna be like they're just gonna be like, oh, this
and
is
the red flags.
Exactly. The Dum Dum police are watching and listening at all times.
True.
And they're like Lucas eliminate. He joked about the Kremlin.
Yeah, and Julia's like picking up the phone. Oh, yeah, Lucas? Easy, done.
Yeah, he's already dead. Hangs up.
No need for mission. I already did it for pleasure.
Do not need for the mission. Next time I see him,
this one's for free.
There you go. You don't even need to pay me in rubles. You don't need to pay me in Kremlin dollars. You don't even.
What did you say? Wait, what? What's the official? Is it?
It's rubles.
Rubles?
Yeah, rubles.
A ruble.
I said rubles.
Yeah, it was a ruble.
Yeah.
That sounds familiar.
Yeah. I said ruple rather than rupel.
Yeah.
See, now they're definitely killing us.
You know what? Ruple is actually a German word.
Oh yeah.
It means. It's not. It's not super bad.
I was gonna say. I was like, all of these Germans are lining up with their sniper rifles. When's he gonna say it? When's he gonna do it?
No, a rupel.
Rupel
is
to repel someone.
No, it's like you would describe someone. It's like a type of person.
Oh, okay.
Like a bully.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it is kind of a bully.
I see.
Yeah, it's hard to describe.
So it's gonna be like Julia.
It's like someone who really likes to fight.
Us.
In a way.
Julia.
Obviously.
She's gonna turn up and she's like, you said what to us? You said what? Now she's turned on a kiwi. I know that kiwis are flightless.
Flightless.
I'm gonna now kill you. You can't fly away from me, kiwi.
Flightless sounds like you don't want to fight too.
Yeah, like a kiwi.
Okay.
I'm gonna run. She's gonna be like, I see you, bitch.
Nice. But the thing is, Rübe is it's like what you would tell like a kid, like an adolescent.
So it's like
you wouldn't tell that to like an adult.
In New Zealand, there was a full-on like campaign where if you ever met a bully and they were bullying you, you were meant to say, "Stop that! I don't like it."
Wow.
And I can tell you right now, I can tell you right now from experience that made them bully me worse. Like they were just like, "Stop that! You're hurting me!" While they punched you.
You're like, cry harder, bitch.
Exactly. Oh, does this hurt you now? Like,
have some Sahatote with those cries.
Yeah, exactly.
With those tears, those bitch tears.
You actually make me more and more manly. The more you cry, little child, I become bigger and stronger with my Sahatote. Eat the Sahatote so you can be strong too, little child. Adult Arnie.
Yeah.
He's
the anti-bully, really.
He's the anti-bully. He actually feeds you Sahatote until you're strong enough to fight the bully yourself.
Until you stop crying.
But on the other hand, he's bullying you because he's forcing you to eat Sahatote. So he's like, eat this, you wimpy little bitch. Eat the Sahatote so you can get strong like me, Arnold Schwarzenegger.
And you can't decide what's worse.
Exactly.
You know?
And you're like, he's the worst bully. I don't even like Sahatote. And then he kills you because that's like, like
you're
saying,
too weak for it.
You're too weak. He's just like, you don't like Sahatote. You're not made for this world.
Yeah. In the morning, he's like, you either eat this whole Sahatote or you will be my Sahatote.
And then he just eats you. He consumes you like Kirby.
Yeah.
He just goes, I will eat you and absorb your power. And then he becomes bigger naturally.
Oh, that's such a cool reference.
Yeah.
I wonder how many people actually know, like, what or who Kirby actually is.
I can imagine the pink ball child thing in my brain immediately.
I feel like most people know that. Maybe it's
our age or plus. I can't imagine anyone younger than 24 would know what that is.
Yeah, Smash Bros. Right?
Oh yeah. Oh, I guess they have made like games about it, so they might know Kirby, but I remember like the actual cartoon.
Oh, okay. I've not seen that one.
I'm old.
I know it from Smash Bros.
I can feel my age immediately. I am so old.
The second I went, I haven't seen that one.
Yeah, exactly. My heart just like
just an cross arrow into your chest.
Cross arrow from a cross arrow bolt. And then I just go, ha, 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 I'm joking because I'm a vampire. I live forever.
Well, wait, how did you say? I forgot that word you used when you said, joke's on you.
Joke's on you.
The arrow is made out of steel.
Oh, because I'm stealing your girl. And then I die.
That's the last word right there.
And then it's like it's carved onto my gravestone, just like, ha, got him.
Just to finish, we kind of went off without saying anything, but just to smoothly transition out of our first section of the day called Sock Talk.
Sock Talk.
You should definitely check out the video version so you can enjoy the full glory of these socks.
Of how hideous I look. I know.
I mean, I like them, but like design-wise, they're clearly not my favorite.
Yeah,
because they're gray, so they're kind of the words are nice and looking like colorful, but
they're great.
Yeah, and
they're great tits.
They're great tits and on a gray sock, so there's that.
That's true.
So their other socks are like more just because of the color, not of the idea.
That's the one. I have very specific socks, and they're all specifically.
Yeah, I like it. I love how there's always most things are the same, visually wise.
Yep.
But that's gonna be
Socks
different.
always change.
Nice. And we can always go back to that when we don't know what we talk about.
That's the one. You'll be like, wow, what socks are you wearing today?
Look at the lovely weather. Oh, look at your socks.
Look at my socks. They're great. And so are my tits on my socks.
Then minute of silence for that comment right there.
Boop, 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 boop.
What was the rule you told me the other day? When a lady has smaller tits than you, it's a no. Is that a red flag to you? Be honest. Be honest with the gang. With the members of this family.
It's true.
I mean,
the thing
I'm
is,
not gonna lie.
The thing
most
is,
people would agree with that.
I'm not gonna lie. I've got very tiny.
Yeah, you don't have
tiny.
You don't have huge tits. They're great, but they're not.
They're
huge.
not great tits.
What do you mean, man? Don't be so harsh to yourself.
I'm beautiful, no matter what.
This is an friendly, non-bullish, well, a little bit bullish.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I was just like
environment, okay, where people can open up and express their emotions.
I'm expecting you to be ruppel. I can't pronounce that.
Oh, so wrong. I love it.
The ruppel.
Rupel.
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 Yeah.
Better.
It's such a strange word. It's like
it is.
It's a word you would hear in your childhood a lot.
Rupel.
Yeah, when you misbehave. Oh, yo, do. It's like when you're pushing each other to you're too aggressive.
Yeah.
It's too aggressive. That's
Du bist ein Ruppel.
Yeah.
And then everyone suddenly goes to war.
Jesus. Are you Russian or something? Or?
Yeah, exactly. Another dot is on his head. Strike 2 immediately.
Airstrike.
Yeah.
We immediately transition into Call of Duty.
Yeah, exactly. Amazing. I love it.
There's one thing I want to before we transition, I need to reset the cameras. Because I'll forget if I don't.
Wow.
And you know what you gotta do, right?
You know what I gotta do? I need to distract the people with my music voice that's really bad that no one wants to listen to. No one wants to listen to me, but they gotta have to, because Lucas is coming back and he's taking a seat. Wow. That was from Tixie and Trixie?
No. Tixie and Trixie would never do those kind of sounds.
They'll be like,
that's not us.
Exactly.
Just as a reference.
They're already angry.
Yeah.
We just heard them just
How dare
swearing
they
at us.
to really interrupt us every single time we go on a podcast. I talked with them last night and I was like, guys, you gotta behave. Come on, this is a friendly, enclosed, non-bully environment.
And then they just threw something at you.
And they just keep disrespecting us, and it makes me become a RuPaul.
Exactly, and they spat on
angry
you.
RuPaul.
You turned around, they spat on you.
Yeah, nah.
Showed their...
One day we need to tell the story of you and Trixie.
I just spilled water all over me.
That's because I'm not going to say anything.
I was laughing so much. And just...
You looked straight to my eyes like, are you going to comment on this? Or?
Exactly. I was just like, well, one day we're going to tell the story about it. I was just like, try not to laugh, and it spilled down my face.
I mean, we're men and the dumb kind of men, so it's hard for us to do multiple things at the same time.
Oh yeah, I
looking at each other in the eyes and drink at the same time. That's already kind of surpassing our 2 gigabyte RAM.
I was looking at Lucas and his optical nerve, and I saw great,
like a cyborg.
Locked on, and then
I actually watched Terminator Genesis recently.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I actually liked it.
The one that one day I had my you were not here,
right?
And you had your trip.
My trip.
I was like, let's watch some Terminator.
Nice.
Why not?
And you're just like, I need to remind myself about Arnie.
Oh yeah, because it's been ages since I saw that movie.
You specifically was like, Morgan talks about Arnie the whole time. I need to know exactly who he's talking about. I need to have some research.
Some cross reference.
Some cross reference.
And not too bad, actually. I kind of liked it.
Yeah.
It was a bit mindfuck.
Yeah.
I remember how I don't remember.
You remember that you don't remember.
Yeah.
It's like a reverse hindsight right there.
Yeah. Because, the story is quite complex. How they travel in time, and
it is pretty complex.
I'm your son and then I'm your father again, and then
now I'm your father,
all
I'm your
at the
son.
same time.
Yeah.
It's like, what is going on?
Are you John Connor?
Yeah.
Come with me if you want to live.
But it's so weird, like the kid that goes back into the past, that is supposed to be the kid of the lady, but then he's actually
the
father, and the friend was his son, and it's like, what?
And you're like,
and the friend was actually the bad guy. And, well,
and you're twitching. You're like,
yeah. Try not to spoil it too much.
My dumb brain just cannot comprehend.
Skynet is kind of smart, actually.
Oh yeah.
I was like, nah, it's a dumb machine, but
he's like the ultimate AI.
He did well.
He's meant to be like crazy.
Yeah.
He's got his beanie flipped onto the smart side.
Constantly. And because of his hypocrisy.
Yeah.
Right? And being too like,
how do you
call that? When I'm like, I'm the best.
Very arrogant.
Arrogant, there you go. And the arrogant, oftentimes, picks the shorter one.
Exactly. And then he lost because he was arrogant as hell.
Yes. You know what I don't understand from that movie?
Mm-hmm.
How the fuck do you have it in mind?
Yeah.
Remember the very end when Skynet dies?
Yes.
And then Arnie dies too.
Yeah.
And then he melts into the ground.
Yeah.
5 minutes later, I'm back again.
Yeah.
As a new machine. How? See, I don't understand how that happens.
The thing is, though, he in previous movies, they reference him being recoded, right? So I think his outer shell that was like Skynet shell.
Yeah.
But his inside was yeah, exactly. And he came back because they reprogrammed him to be more like the humans.
Yeah.
So when Skynet died, his outer shell melted, and then he reformed, rebooting into the human one. I think.
Wow. Because they really don't explain.
That's how I perceive it.
All right.
But again, we've 100% spoiled the movie. It's been out for a while, so I don't think people are going to be angry, but still.
Oh, of course not. It's an old movie.
Like people spoil the Bible all the time in church. They always spoil. I want to finish it.
That's why I don't go.
Exactly. I always, I don't want to. I always try and figure, and then they're like, John said this paragraph, and I'm like, bitch, I'm still reading the Bible.
I don't there yet, bro. I don't want to know the ending.
Like you're spoiling it, and then I get out and just scream. You're like, you spoiled it for me, and I throw the Bible on the ground and I leave.
Yeah. You're like, what? He revives?
Exactly.
No.
Exactly. He comes back after the 7th day. What the fuck? He gave
what a comeback!
Wow, he's like the biggest magician I know, because he can like summon like all of this water and fish for all of these people, and I'm like, where did he get it from?
Yeah, the Undertaker has been real silent since.
Oh yeah, he's just like, no. Like, I'm waiting for his comeback. Like when's book number 2 coming out?
Yeah. I mean, 7 days. Next big move is next 7,000 years.
Exactly. Like you just times it really, really far. Like I don't know how you got that.
There's no in between. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. 7 days, 7,000 years.
Yes.
Wow, that's. We're not even halfway.
You're not even close.
We're not even close. Like where we.
I think that's fake, but like we all heard that. The Mayans say in 2012 the world would end. Right?
Oh, yeah.
We all have heard that.
Yeah.
Still think that was like a hoax or something, but never mind.
I'm not gonna lie. We're like, maybe they just got some of the math wrong. We're getting pretty
some
close.
Some of that math. Yeah.
Yeah, we're getting pretty close though. Climate change is wrecking our fucking planet
by a couple of.
We had 38 degrees.
Couple of decades.
We had 38 degrees in Germany the other day.
Oh, come on.
What the fuck was that?
That's the least of our worries. But yeah, in the next 10 to 20 years.
But that's nuts.
There will in the next 40 to 50.
Good thing we're going to be dead by then.
There'll be a death zone, because there
That'll
will
be
be
great.
all year long. It will be 40 plus degrees across the equator.
That's gonna be great.
And at
I'm gonna
some point,
suntan, and
by
it's gonna be
then,
brilliant.
it will be a non-habitable area,
Nice.
and people will exile to the north and south of the earth.
Yeah, well, you better tell the Australians they're already sitting on a death rock.
Yeah, I mean, that's why I don't buy any real estate there.
Oh yeah, yeah, because you're so.
That's the only reason.
Exactly. You're so wealthy. You're like, oh,
exactly. Like I can choose where, right? So fuck
I'm
it.
thinking of the equator. You know, those fucking deaf animals that can like eat you and destroy you.
Which ones?
All of them.
Which one of the 5 types there are?
Well, there's crocodiles, reptiles.
Okay.
They're fucking crazy.
So we were making up ones.
Crocodiles are essentially made up. Have you seen them? They're fucking amazingly terrifying.
Yeah.
Like I swear they're like real life dinosaurs for real.
Well, they are one of the oldest species there are.
Yeah, but Lucas, I thought you were one of the oldest species there.
I thought you were the oldest species there.
You can't return that back on me. I just made that joke.
That was too easy. Sorry. Yeah. I was
like he tried.
I didn't bother.
He 100% tried to do an Uno reverse
didn't
card.
Even try.
If you pulled out an Uno reverse, I would have been like, "Yo, you win." You know,
it was an
great.
unoriginal universe card.
I know, but it would have been so funny if you pulled it out of your pocket and just went Uno reverse. You know,
like a red card.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
I'll be like, shit, like I'm dead. You know, like that. It would be on my grave. It'd be like a picture of the Uno reverse, and it'll be like, that was my last moments on this planet.
I think we established that you are I think even you said that. Yeah, you're 1,000 years old.
Oh yeah,
you're older than Gandalf.
I'm older than Gandalf. He's literally an angel in Lord of the Rings.
Quote from a previous episode.
Yeah. I'm older than the wind itself.
Oof.
That's pretty.
I don't know about that though.
That's literally the creation of like.
He told me the other day how old he was. You don't even want to know.
Nah.
He whispered into my ear.
He was just like, "Morgan's a bit."
I was like, I know, bro. Come on.
Yeah, like
we speak about this every morning.
What a dum-dum. What an absolute dum-dum.
There's one thing I'm a little bit disappointed about.
Yes.
Regarding today's episode. Because we made
he has to think
half of a promise.
Whoa.
On episode 3 that we will be live eating cookies today.
Ooh.
And we're not.
And I ate them.
You ate. Dude, can we talk about that? How I ate like 2 out of 10 maybe.
I think 10 because I took maybe like 6.
Wait.
And I left maybe like 6. And then I was at home.
No.
Well, no, it must have been more than that.
I think there were 10 on that plate. I felt like at least 8.
So the batch, because I had to make it into 2 batches, right?
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure there was around like 9 per batch, maybe.
All right, let's agree on 9.
That makes sense, right? 18.
All right, so you took 9. You had your thing with your 9.
Yeah.
And then there were another 9 for us too.
For the group collective.
For the Wohnung. Okay?
For the
flat.
For Dum Dum Square.
For the people who live here.
Yeah.
And then you gave me permission to eat 2.
I said that you could have 2, and then when I return, we can share.
I can have more. I think I had 1 more actually.
Oh, he's already broken his own rule.
No, I didn't. That was not.
Guilty.
Are you gonna do that?
Yeah, no.
Are you gonna do that?
No.
Are you the murderer?
No. Yeah. Yeah, murderer says what? What? Guilty.
We timed that so bad.
I love it, but no.
No, he says, "Are you the killer?"
Oh yeah.
There you go.
Are you the killer?
Are you the killer?
Killer say what?
Wait. Okay, so you're the lawyer. I'm the I'm the suspect.
You're the suspect, the guilty until proven innocent, right?
Yeah.
Or the innocent.
Or do you want to go the other way around? Do you know?
No.
Do you know?
Yeah.
You ready? Okay, let's go.
Are you the killer?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Guilty what?
What?
Guilty.
Oh, I said it, guilty.
It's like one of the oldest jokes. I swear to God. But we love it.
Yeah.
We love it
Dude,
so much.
Every time after Crack Up, it's so well done. I love the animations they do.
Oh, yeah. And it's just instant. Guilty.
Yeah.
I love it.
The judge is like hammering on
he's
the
just
table.
Destroying the table.
Done.
Exactly.
He got lawyered.
But the good thing is, Lucas already thinks I'm guilty. However, I've already planned to make cookies for tomorrow. So
should have done them yesterday, bro.
No,
today.
Technically.
All right, so
it can be ready for Wednesday.
All right. Next episode, which we will record on Wednesday, we will have some magic Morgan-made stashed cookies.
Like I bake them and then they sit and then I put them in the wall or something. I'm stashing them like you
because secret stash.
Oh, it's my secret stash. That's why I ate them, because you didn't know where they were. That's why.
I do.
That's why.
So what happened is I ate two.
Well,
I was allowed to.
He actually confirmed.
Let me elaborate.
He confirmed 3
in total, but not at corresponding times.
Yeah.
And then I ate 2, and then you came back, and I think I ate 1 more.
Yeah.
And then I went off for a day.
Yeah, you went off for like a day.
I came back, they were gone. Like 9 in total, so there were 6 left.
I don't think I ate all 6 in one day, Lucas.
I hope so. In less than 5 minutes.
I'm pretty sure it was over like 2 to 3 days.
Sure. You keep telling that yourself.
I had the last cookie in the fridge.
Keep telling that yourself.
Like not yesterday, but the day. No, it must have been.
I got cameras all over the place.
Oh, wow! Especially in the bathroom, right? You creepy bastard.
You ate them in the bathroom?
No. That would actually be the worst.
In the shower with your underwear on.
Well, yeah, and my PJs.
Obviously.
And my PJs. But there's actually a thing in America, and I think the rest of the world kind of has it, but it's mainly a thing in America. And it's called a shower beer. And it's where you're in the shower and you're drinking your beer, and it's a thing. Apparently a lot of people do it, yeah.
I've never done
where
that.
they're just like they're chilling in the shower and relaxing, and they've got their beer with them, and apparently it's a pretty big deal.
But it's like supposed to be cool or something.
Yeah, it's meant to be like relaxing. Like people love showers.
And beers. Why don't combine them?
Well, because beer, you're drinking to relax. That was the idea behind it. Like to chill. Where for a lot of people that I know, well, a few people I know, not all of them. That's just silly. They have like a glass of wine in the bar. With like chilling music.
That's more normal.
Yeah, but
more like known.
This is like the American or like other people that I know.
It must be a summer thing.
It's a thing, yeah, exactly. If you're in a ice cold shower with an ice cold beer, that would be quite nice.
Actually, I would not mind that.
That would be quite nice.
But you know where I would actually do that? Outdoor. An outdoor shower, I'm good to go.
Too true.
But not indoor. Indoor is like, what the fuck?
Where for me, like I've had a ice cold beer
with a mate.
Oh, in the shower.
Yeah, both stripped naked.
Yeah.
Oh, it only works if they're both naked.
That's
obviously.
But obviously, I'm always wearing my PJs.
So yeah, that's why you don't do it.
Exactly. But I've actually had an ice cold beer in a bath before. With chill, relaxing music. And it's been a really long day, and I'm just like tanking a beer, just quietly enjoying the peace.
Why not?
That's actually quite nice.
Sounds good.
Yeah, because it's a hot water, and then you've got ice cold beer, so it's like matching.
Yeah, I like that.
And then you get out and you drive yourself off, and then
yeah,
it's nice.
You shake it off with a
I shake off my Wookiee hair. And then the dog turns up and goes, "You filthy animal."
Dixie Trixie's like, there he is again.
Yeah, he knows what he does.
Our favorite Wookiee.
Exactly. That's the one.
We got quite an intense household here.
Oh, yeah.
The whole building is filled with animals.
Yeah. We've got like the filthy doggos downstairs that keep staring at us, judging us.
Oh, new doggos? Is that a new thing?
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, they judge you.
We need to name them. Is it 1 or 2?
I think there's 2.
Or more.
I saw someone like opening the door and then walking up. I don't know if they're visiting or they're actually in the building.
Oh, nice. Okay, so we got potentially visiting dogs What kind of dogs? Sausage dogs?
One of them was like a German Shepherd.
Ooh.
And the other one I think was kind of like a collie, I think. I'm really bad with names, but like I think like collie.
So then according to those names, to those races of dogs, some stereotypical names for them would be like Rex and Toby.
Yeah,
like that.
Exactly. Rex and Toby. So like Rex is the German Shepherd because it's like Rex. And then Toby for the collie.
Like
Toby!
standard.
Yeah. And then, so I was walking by and then,
you were walking by Rex and Toby?
Yeah, exactly. I was leaving the building to go to get my new phone, which is fantastic.
Oh, can we talk about that?
We can.
Okay, you go on. I don't want to interrupt you, but
I will finish the story and then we'll transition back to how I became getting a new exactly.
Because that's what's
exactly 100%. You'll laugh at me and I'll cry. And I've got my glass right here so Lucas can collect my tears. But exactly. So that's the one. So I was leaving the building to go collect my new phone. It's fantastic. And these dogs, they didn't bark. They just looked up at me. Then I looked down and kept on walking. And I thought they were the most judgmental fucking dogs. They were like, this guy's getting a new phone because he broke it. That's how judgmental they were. They were just like, Ro, what a piece of shit. Ro. And then kept on walking. Like
they were just commenting on you, like, what a broke piece of shit.
Yeah, exactly. What a piece of shit.
It doesn't even have 5 phones at home.
Exactly. Doesn't even
5
have
backup phones.
Exactly. Doesn't even have 5 backup phones. What a loser. Like this guy doesn't even bark at me. They just look at me.
Nice.
And they didn't
feel bad about it.
I do. I was like, wow, I've never seen doggos being that mean to me.
Maybe they were debating on actually assaulting you and like trying to steal your new phone.
Yeah, maybe they're just like, oh yeah, he doesn't have a new phone yet, but when he comes back, we can jump him.
Yeah, Toby, you get your knife and I'll get my sharp teeth.
Exactly.
We'll make him cry.
He'll get my sharp teeth. So he has to go
he has like something you put in his mouth. Like
he has to go upstairs and then grab his fucking dentures. And
grab my teeth, Toby!
Grab my teeth,
the sharp ones!
The double sharp ones, with the extra canine.
The ones for the robbery.
The robbery.
Robbery.
So we can jump that motherfucker.
Yeah, don't confuse them with the strawberry ones.
The trick is, Toby, you should distract him by being really cute, and then I'll murder him.
I'll bite into his butt.
His butt will never know anything worse than the bite of my dentures. He will scream, ah, and I will be victorious. Then Toby, while he's screaming, you should run up and grab his phone, and then we'll be rich. Doggy rich.
They get your phone, it's like, run, Toby, run!
I'm here with my cousin Rex, and he's gonna do a big trick. Yeah, Rex, you're killing it.
Oh, I love it. Nice.
And that was the story about
that
Toby
based
and
on
Rex.
a real story.
It's based on a real story. So, and we're having to backtrack now on why Toby and Rex want to steal my new phone.
Ooh, that's I haven't met them yet, though. I think they're quite new, and you met the first contact.
For sure.
First contact with the aliens.
Presently, we have no idea their motives.
Yeah.
But the story about me going to grab my phone goes a little bit further back.
Does it? Nice. It goes back to a very hot summer day.
A very hot summer day. We're going back in time.
Make summer day sounds.
Exactly. And
someone's eating ice cream.
Exactly. And then we're swimming, and then it's just like kids playing. Like,
wait, can you do that swim sound again?
I don't know.
Is that the sound of the water?
Maybe like a splash. I can't do like
you
a
can throw water into your face.
Yeah. My face. And then now the sunblock are getting into my eyes because I've just wet my eyes. Sunblock in my eyes. Always the way.
Okay, nice. Oh, I see. We have 5 more minutes.
We've got 5 more minutes until we need to change the camera.
Yeah, so what happened is it was so hot.
So hot.
Morgan's really what was like 4-year-old phone.
4-year-old
looked
phone.
like 10-year-old.
It looked like a 10-year-old. It had its dentures.
Yeah.
Rex was actually a young puppy.
Yes, compared to that phone. Back from the like dinosaur age.
Back before the
Gandalf's like, Jesus, you have that one? Okay.
Wow,
I got the new iPhone X.
Holy shit, you could have flown that to the moon. That's how old it was.
We used that to crack up some coconut back in the days.
We actually used it to open up our watermelons. We slice and dice with it. That's how old it is.
So the thing is, it was so hot, the back of the phone started to melt.
Yep.
So much so that it got like it unstuck from the actual like main frame of the phone.
Yep. See, the thing is though, like it was a 38 degrees and my phone was on my bag. So we're at the strand here and the beach here in Dusseldorf.
Yeah. AKA the Paradise Strand.
That's the one.
That's a pretty intense AKA right there.
It's a pretty cool paradise.
Yes, sir.
So the fact is, like, it was sitting on my bag and the sun was glaring at it for hours.
Wow, you left it in the sun?
Well, no, I had it on the case and I had it in my bag and then the umbrella...
It moved? Or it fell down or something?
Well, no, I had my sun umbrella above it. So it would have been perfectly fine.
So it was in the shadow?
It was in the shadow. So, and then I went down to the water and stuff and we played...
played Spikeball.
Spikeball.
Spaceball.
We played Spaceball. No,
that sounds such a cool name for a sport.
It is a pretty cool name. We need to make a new bloody like sport.
Oh, new rules.
Spaceball.
Okay, but all right, let's finish this.
Okay, so we're playing Spikeball, and by the time I got back, I noticed that like the edge of my cover was coming off, and I was like, oh, okay, maybe I might pull out the cover and put it back on, to readjust it because it might have just been a little bit hot. And I go to pull it, and it just keeps coming off. Wow. And it's actually the back of my phone. I can see the battery. I can see the motherboard. I can see everything. I was like, fuck.
Trust me, it looked really, really bad.
It was really bad.
It looked like you were peeling a banana there.
It was really bad.
Yeah.
And
the banana didn't even look good.
The reason behind that is if we go even further back, is I dropped it when I was living in the UK. And the back of the
foot.
Well, not on my foot. Not that I know of. But I dropped it and it hit a stone really inconveniently and it was right at the back and it shattered the back of it.
Wow.
So
you should have gotten a Nokia. You would have shattered the rock it fell on.
It was a Nokia. It was literally a Nokia Android
Not official.
1.
Like
No.
Counterfeit.
Counterfeit
Nokia.
Counterfeit. Yeah, no. But it actually lasted for 4 years. I was just a Dum Dum and I broke the back of it.
4 years is actually quite impressive.
It's actually, it would have kept going if I didn't pull the back off.
Yeah.
Like it was pretty, the battery was dying and everything. It was slowly becoming like a lot like Dum Dum. Like
now it basically just turned into a bottle opener.
Exactly. And I returned it and recycled it. So,
no, you should have reused it, recycle it as a bottle opener.
That would have been so dangerous. It was literally just shattered glass.
This beer has such a nice taste.
It's really crunchy, and I can really taste the blood in my mouth. I think
it's a new type of ice beer.
I think I need to go to hospital. But no. So it was really shattered. So we had to go going back in time to where that happened, where I shattered it. Yeah. I actually got a case for it and I glued the case because what it was is you glue the back of it to the case itself. And then it slides up and it slides down when you want to take a photo and stuff. That was perfectly fine because it's never been that hot since. And then now that it's been 38 bloody degrees and potentially direct sunlight, it just literally just melted the glue and the glass and I pulled off like a glassy like plastic gunk.
Fuck.
And I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like this.
I'm not going to lie. It was a matter of time. Even before that, we knew already. It was giving some signs.
We joked
that it's about to die.
Lucas literally said.
Memory.
Yeah.
The whole spiel.
But I think Lucas 100% kind of like jinxed it though. Because he said, he literally said.
That's another way to put it.
You literally said, give it a week.
Yes.
It wasn't even a week.
Dude, I know a dead phone when I see one.
Yeah. But it was literally like 5 days. So it was within a week, you know? And I was just like, this piece of shit. I looked at him and I was just like, you've cursed me. You've cursed this phone.
Full blame on me.
But no, I agree though. Like it needed to be done. It was really outdated. The battery was just constantly dying, and the apps weren't running that well anymore. The Wi-Fi was playing, but the videos were like not really loading, and it was just the storage was getting too low.
Yeah, you were pushing it to its limits.
I was pushing it to its limit, and then it just went, I'm gonna kill myself in the sun. See, when I was down at the playing Spokeball, it rolled into the sun. That's why. It was just like,
I was gonna say the shadow would have surprised me. All right, fair enough. But normally you keep your phone in your bag anyway.
Exactly.
So you just pulled another one of your Dum Dums.
Maybe it was like Toy Story, and the phone got out of the bag and was like, I'm sick of this life. Kill me, son! And then the sun's just like a laser beam just came down from the heavens from the Ring of Fire.
You shall not live anymore.
Exactly. The Ring of Fire in the north of France teamed up with the sun, and they joined hands.
We need a sacrifice for a new Terminator.
Exactly. They were just like, we need to join forces. Sun and the Ring of Fire. We will combine. And they launched, the laser beam from the Death Star.
Yeah.
And it went, and it hit the phone. Yes. And then it was just like, finally. And now I will wait until Morgan returns and peels my life force. Oh.
Maybe it was Jesus Christ that revived,
Exactly.
Resuscitated after 7 days.
Yeah. And,
it was a week, right?
It was a week. Exactly.
After 5 days, it was like,
he's like, what?
He rolled down. It's like, this was a bad idea.
This was a bad idea. I revived myself afterwards, and then I got crucified. Yeah.
By the mighty sun.
Yeah, exactly.
This reminds me of this series on Netflix you might have seen.
Well,
probably not.
Maybe.
It's sort of new. It's called Alice in the Wonderland.
Apparently, that literally got pulled as soon as it arrived again. It's been pulled off again.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. What?
I think so.
They got off Netflix?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
It's either that or a game from Steam. Because I remember seeing an article saying that the new Alice something got pulled again.
Oh, shit.
So
because it was like they got up there like the first season and it was amazing.
Right.
It was in, I'm not sure if it was Japan, like somewhere in Asia. Didn't pay. I don't remember that well. I think it was Japan. No.
Right.
And
I do love their food.
I love. Yeah.
We're gonna get Japanese right now.
Stop talking. No, and you haven't seen that one, have you?
I don't think so.
Yeah. So it's so great because they have to like kind of survive, and there are like games planned by like I don't know, like an intelligent machine or something. Nobody knows like who or what controls these games.
So you're not talking about Squid Game, right?
No.
Okay.
Which is it's actually called Alice in Wonderland.
Ah.
And like the way they die in these games is from like a laser beam.
Really?
Sent from like a satellite in outer space.
That seems ludicrous.
That goes straight into your skull and you're dead.
Actually ridiculous.
For some reason it looked like the idea is kind of cool. It's
the idea is insane.
It's terrifying.
I like Squid Games. If you get it wrong, you just get shot.
Yeah, well, that is an easy solution.
Oh, but they got really
so creative.
But that's like in real life, if it'd be like, holy fuck, like if I get this wrong, I get shot. A laser beam from space targets your head and then it just pops.
Yes.
What the fuck?
Well, it doesn't pop. It just goes through you and you're dead.
Oh, that's even less cool. I'd hope it'd be like,
no, you don't explode. No, it just goes through you.
I'd love that.
That you would love.
I would love that.
Oh shit! After we see the camera, I forgot.
Just because it's just so ludicrous. Just like, oh my god! Don't break everything. I just love the fact everyone else, now that Lucas has gone away, that a laser beam from a frickin' laser beam, from Dr. Evil and Austin Powers, just descends from the heavens and then just explodes you. Like
that's what happened.
Like checkmate.
Literally what happens.
Checkmate, motherfucker.
I really enjoyed the series.
Oh yeah.
It was very, very. I was hoping for season 2 because they kind of tease it on in the end.
I see.
Like they make it very obvious that there will be season 2,
and now it's a thing.
And now I have to check out, but I haven't heard they brought that out yet.
Oh snap!
But I can recommend that to anyone.
Okay,
really.
I will watch the freaking laser beams destroy.
Yeah, it's terrifying. Like fucking hell.
I love it.
And the weird thing about it is it feels like it's one of those things that you're like, in the future that could so likely be a thing.
Oh yeah, Elon Musk has literally designed it right now. We're looking out the window and we should be really happy because we're inside. If we step outside now, Elon Musk is going to kill us.
Even inside, they're fucked.
Really?
Yeah, they get lased through the building into the head.
How?
Well, it's a laser. It
I know,
goes
but
through
I know,
everything.
but that's crazy.
It's an intense laser that goes through concrete.
Cool.
It destroys.
That's spooky.
So you're never safe.
Not even once.
Yeah.
Fuck me. I feel like I'd have to make like an underground bunker. Like, does it go through the earth? Like,
I don't know. You would have to make. You would need to have some kind of material that is resistant above you.
So I'll have to wear a tinfoil hat
or a Dum Dum beanie.
Oh, Dum Dum beanie.
Speaking of Dum Dum,
I was gonna say like
that would be a perfect marketing strategy.
As you said, like he said that it melts your brain, right? Kills you.
Yeah.
I have no brain.
No brain, no damage. Right?
Exactly. It's an instant win. No brain, no pain.
Yes. Wow. Is that like a propaganda so people don't read books?
That's the one. Actually, no, I love books. Please,
it's read books. Motto.
Please read books.
It's their motto. Like, no. What did you just say? I forgot.
No pain, no gain.
No, you said no brain, no pain.
I know.
No brain, no pain. It's perfect to get
America.
People uneducated. Keep them uneducated.
But I actually love the Simpsons quote where it's just like, they don't pay me to read, they pay me to lead.
Wow. I didn't know that one. That is intense.
Yeah, from the character Wolf Castle and the Simpsons. He's meant to be like the Arnold Schwarzenegger of the universe.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So he's like,
I've watched a lot, but I can't.
It's a classic. Well, technically it's a classic, but they've done like 1 million seasons, so it's been a classic of like the 10th season, maybe. It's not like the original, but it's not like the latest.
But there are that kind of people out there that just constantly keep referencing some.
Oh,
there are plenty of them.
I've got friends that like know it off by heart, and they love it.
Those people, I'm gonna offend all of them right now.
Yeah.
Really annoying as fuck. For those who are not in that mindset.
That's very true. Like, I love it when you can be like, yes, I get the reference. But when you don't understand all the references, you're just like, thanks, man.
You're just pissed all the time. Like, fuck, I don't get that. And it makes you feel dumb.
I get you. I get you. When the pop culture doesn't just click.
Yeah.
It always sucks because like, sorry.
It's another filter.
Sorry, man. I didn't understand that. It sounded cool, but I don't.
Yeah.
That kind of.
But fair enough. Like, to be completely fair here, everyone has that for their own thing.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like I have that with
Oh, he doesn't.
How I Met Your Mother.
I was gonna say I don't know How You Met Your Mother at all. I've watched I've technically watched countless episodes through jokes. I don't think I've actually sat down and watched a single episode.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. I think you would be pleased. If you like Friends, you would like that.
Well, the thing is, though, I watched Friends in the 90s when they came out.
Yeah.
So I don't know if I'd actually sit. See, the funny thing is, though, I was about to say I don't know if I'd ever actually sit down and watch Friends, and that's already a lie because we already did that the other day.
True. Like I recently got on like the taste for Friends.
Yeah.
Because back in the days, I tried it once. I didn't like it. I was like, oh, How I Met Your Mother is so much better because it's the same thing but more modern, I guess.
Yeah.
And then I watched that to the end, and now kind of like I got back to Friends somehow. It's weird.
The thing is, though, Friends is really well done. Like, It's probably
it's
one
really
of them.
dumb at some point.
Oh yeah,
Like very like cliche.
Oh yeah, but like at the time, it was like the thing, you know.
Sure.
So all these jokes were not like a cliche.
Yeah.
You know? Now they're a cliche because Friends said it, you know.
Mm.
But now you watch and there's some moments and some jokes where you're like,
oh yeah, it's not correct.
These
to say
have
anyway.
not dated well at all. And you sit there and you're like, wow, I should. You know, are the Dum Dum police watching and listening? Because if I laugh at this, am I going to jail? You know, like those kind of jokes.
I'm totally not making a shirt out of this.
Oh, 100%. The Dum Dum police.
Of course not. I would never do that.
No one would do that.
Yeah. You say it out loud so the police hears you.
Exactly. No one will do that.
And then you go into your secret, like...
And we look around everywhere.
Nobody's here?
No one's here.
You open a your fake door.
Exactly. And they're just sitting there like... Lucas said... He's making a t-shirt, you know. Oh, they've already sent it back to the Kremlin.
Yeah. It reminds me of this meme. It was also popular a few years ago where, you know, people... Well, that's probably true. But like...
Probably true.
They're always watching you on both cameras of your phone.
Oh.
They're all constantly, like... recording everything.
Yeah, exactly.
Even if it's like
garbage,
not on.
Yeah.
And based on that, it was one guy just randomly just, you know, recording himself like all good, doing nothing, and then like casually like stares into the camera like, and then they show like all the FBI agents.
Yeah, and he tips his coffee.
Like,
yeah.
See, is he seeing me?
Yeah, exactly.
like that.
And then the guy says, "I'm watching you," and he's like, "Is he actually?" You know, like the panic in his eyes. Yeah, it's such a good meme. I love it.
I'm actually.
It's such an old.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Oh yeah,
that's true.
Like that's
for sure.
That's what we do with your webcam type thing or whatever.
Oh yeah, you always put it up.
Always put it up. Yeah. There's been moments where I've forgotten, but like they're just looking at a wall anyway. So.
In the end, it doesn't matter. They know everything about us. They know how we look like. They have video pictures of everything.
Of my dick.
Yeah, they know how large my dick is better than I do.
Exactly. They're
for sure.
They're actually getting the photo and everything, and they're measuring it. They're like, Lucas Hoffman, he's got exactly 42 centimeters of a penis.
42? Wow, that's humongous.
You would literally die.
Jesus
you would literally, like, blood would flow to it, and you would
human anchor.
You would literally die. Like, you know, they did say the man, like, there's a man out there with, like, the largest penis in the world, and it was, like, 12, like, inches or something. Oh. And apparently, like, when he, like, it got hard, he would, like, faint because literally so much blood flooded to it.
What a nightmare.
Yeah.
What a pain in the ass that would be.
Pain in the dick, for real. But, like, imagine that. Like, you've got, like, a world-class, like, when someone says, "Yeah, man, I've got a big dick," it's just like, "Nah, bro," and then you just flip it out.
Shit.
You don't know shit, youngster.
It's his moment.
It's his moment, and then he flips out, and then he passes out because all the blood rushes out.
He's like, it was worth it.
It was worth it.
Yeah. He got a handful of those until he dies.
Exactly. Imagine that. It'd be so embarrassing because you'd wake up in the hospital every fucking time. And be like,
you're alive as fuck.
Yeah.
You can't have sex.
Nah. Can't have nothing.
How mental is that?
Imagine that. Like you can't see a lady walking down the street like that looks lovely or whatever you're into.
Dude, life is.
There are some people out there that love a lot of different things. And you couldn't see nothing. Different. You couldn't see nothing because as soon as you see it, you'd faint. That would be a nightmare.
Dude, I haven't even thought about that.
Yeah, it'd be the worst. Okay. And I have it all the time. I have that nightmare.
The fainting part?
Yeah, all the time.
You don't need a big dick to faint.
I was waiting for it. I was waiting for you to be like, "Oh yeah, you're faint all the time at your 3-incher, right? you're a little flippy."
Oh, no.
Yeah.
I love it. I love how flippy means in a way, having a small dick.
Yeah.
Because it's just the word sounds like it. It just sounds like it.
Little shrimp. Little shrimpy.
Yeah. And you always have to like reach out your pinky.
Exactly.
That's the move.
Exactly.
You're like,
whenever someone goes, you got a tiny one, it's like your little pinky finger, like, and then you point it at the person, and you're like, you got a little shrimpy.
Wow. Just imagine actually having a small dick. I would be.
Yeah.
I would. Just imagine that, right?
Imagine that.
That would be awkward.
That would be weird, right? Like all of these ladies.
I totally don't know how that feels like.
Yeah. But no, in all seriousness, that would be actually. Really,
it will be really rough.
It would be pretty rough.
Yeah.
Like
you would have to. I think you would have to like speak up for it. Like you like actually address it so everyone knows. So you don't have to go through that in like group talks with guys.
I think you can get like
you can just be straight open with it.
I think you can get like surgeries because there is.
You don't have to have a surgery.
No,
like, depends on how cool
like
you are.
Microdong, like microdicks.
All right,
like you literally have to have surgery because it will go up and it will be so small that nothing happens.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough.
Like there's just clearly like. You didn't grow properly.
Yeah, I didn't mean micro penis.
Well,
I mean like small.
Yeah.
I would never know how that feels like.
Of course, you would have mentioned the micro penis, right? Yeah. Of course, we don't have one of those.
I mean, I'm not speaking about us.
I'm not speaking. Obviously, we haven't checked.
No, I'm speaking. I'm asking for a friend.
Yeah. Like you said, we'd speak up, right? We'd speak up, right?
Yeah.
If we had one of those.
Wait, what is that? Is that the neighbours?
Yeah.
It's like, oh shit.
Yeah. Okay.
They're like small dick detectors.
Yeah, exactly. Like. Yeah.
Small dick detector.
It's a SDD, like the small dick detector, and then Tixie and Trixie are just like
yeah. SDD.
The SDD.
Wow.
The small dick detector.
Small
exactly.
Dick detector.
Yeah. So we're gonna make that into a thing for sure.
That's gonna be the name of this episode.
It's gonna be really sad. Man, so like we're gonna be like hanging out with friends and something, and then someone's gonna just like say something really dumb. I'm just gonna be like,
nice.
The small dick has been detected.
Of course.
Yeah, and you're gonna know.
Only I will know.
Yeah, and then everyone else will be like, what? And now I'll be like,
if you know, you know.
If you know, you know. The SDD is coming for you.
All right. We have to finish off.
Well, finish off.
Not that again. I definitely don't want you to finish off
with my micro. I'm sorry.
I love how that happened.
It immediately goes
episodes.
off.
I said, we need to pull out
this
section. You're like, I don't want you to pull out.
Exactly. That's the one.
But it wasn't intentional on my part.
No. And that's the worst part. And I'm always gonna make that joke. You're not gonna be used to it.
I somehow went really dumb today. I really lost track of time today, but I roughly know we are around 1 hour.
Nice.
So, let's get people hyped for next episode.
Hell yeah!
Episode 5. We're getting there.
Episode 5. Tixie and Trixie's revenge.
I'm scared. No, it's just Trixie's revenge on you.
Yeah.
You better get ready. She's worse than Julia.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah. She's now actually Tixie, Trixie, and Julia
they hate each other.
Exactly. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
so they're actually
they don't get along.
Exactly. No, not even once.
No. We don't want that either.
No.
And it's clearly not because of us that they hate each other.
No, not at all.
Of course not.
No.
Anyway, what a nice weather.
What a beautiful weather outside.
Look at those volcans.
Exactly. The volcan erupting around us.
Anyway,
World War III.
What can people expect for next episode?
They can expect another Lucas and another Morgan.
Wow.
Yeah, they can expect it.
Some stash cookies.
Whoa.
Yes.
My cookie stash.
We will be eating live.
That's going to be awful.
And you will not enjoy it.
They will hate us. I think we're gonna probably we're gonna have the microphones a little bit far back so they can hear it.
Or it just might turn into an ASMR. Some people like it.
It's true.
Some people are very into
ASMR.
ASMR.
Some people might, faint with all of that blood rushing somewhere else.
Oh no.
They might get too excited.
We managed to have such a clean episode, and then last 10 minutes are just pure dick talk.
Oh yeah. Pure dick talk. So that's the PDT.
Yeah.
Pure dick talk section of
they know me as the dictator, right?
The dictator. That's when you put your dick in potatoes, right? The dictator. That's how it happens, right?
Yeah. So you can look forward to our stash cookie session. More sock talk.
More sock talk.
And one more thing. We did not use our beanies today.
Whoa. See, now
somehow
we need.
But I think it was because I was pretty tired and I didn't even think of it.
That's the one. And they're already on Dum Dum.
Yeah.
So they are what they are.
It's their standard.
It's their standard.
Standard orientation.
You forgot, and you were a Dum Dum, and that's just how it goes.
Oh, I love how only I forgot.
Well, see
you forgot, so yeah.
Exactly. See, the thing is though, we didn't have a smart moment, so we didn't recognize that we needed our beanie.
True. It was kind of mellow.
If we're both Dum Dums,
yeah,
and there's no smart, we'll never use the beanie.
Yes. Our dumb detector today was kind of like you're like beep 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 beep, 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 but it didn't went that way. It wouldn't then that far.
It didn't go that far.
It went like beep 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 beep.
Wow, so it's mid ground. Wow,
it stayed there.
Okay,
like in the hospital.
That makes sense. Yeah, until someone pulls the plug.
Beep beep beep.
Yeah, and then the Dum Dum did. So the triple D, the Dum Dum did.
You're not brain dead until you're Dum Dum dead.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, exactly.
That's smart.
No.
Okay.
You can't make a smart joke and
end of the episode.
You have to be careful.
Shit.
You can't say you're smart.
Control myself.
If you say it, you have to flip the beanie.
True.
You have to be careful.
Okay.
That's the law.
Handcuff me.
The Dum Dum police were literally about to storm into our flat. They were ready. They're outside that door with their guns.
There were a lot of guns involved today. A lot of lasers, guns.
You mean these guns?
If you can check out the video,
you
can see Morgan flexing on camera.
Yeah, and there's no guns.
Wow.
There's not even one. Yeah. Not even a little pea shooter. It was just like a whip, and my skin fell out. Micro guns. There you go.
All right. You started the episode today. You finish it up.
And here we have Morgan and Lucas, the Dum episode 4, finishing off with a cow.
You're way too good at this.
I love being a cow.
All right. This has been a pleasure.
As always.
I'm Lucas.
I'm Morgan.
And this was the Dum Dum. See you next week. Oh no, Wednesday.
Whoa.
Yeah.
See you in 2 days.
2 whole days.
I'm counting it down already.
All right. Love ya.
Love ya.